Hello again, everybody, and welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. As today we have game number 35 with the Neon at home, 23-11 record, taking on the Fantastics, who are 14-20. Neon won against the Craniums last time out, and that ended their brief two-game losing streak. So they're going to try to stretch it into two with the win over the Fantastics here today. In the all-time series, this is game number 6 between the two. Neon have a 4-1 advantage in that category, and have outscored them 32-10, so they've had their way with the Fantastics. Has not really been much of a competition. So they're going to try to increase that win streak. And to do that, they're going to have to beat Yeoman Orr, who is 3-2 with a 4.24 ERA. And Nib Wesman's going to be on the mound with a 3-0 record with a 5.65 ERA. It has not been as sharp as he was his rookie campaign, but he's still undefeated. Let's see if that'll continue in this one. So let's get to the lineups. Let's see, any changes need to be made. Instigate's a little bit on the downside. You might give him a break, but for now we'll let him have at least one at bat. Moreno, we'll go ahead and sit him down. So that'll bring Connor back in. Everybody else is good to go, I think. And let's bring in the alternate uniforms, why not? Haven't worn these in a while. Alright, lineups are set. Let's get to the game itself. So looking at the Fantastics, their center fielder's a little bit on the fatigued and or injured side. It also has low morale, as does their shortstop, Ricky Ricci, which is a former Neon player. And Jones out and right has some high morale. On the Neon side, Bird has some super high morale, as she's been on a little bit of a hitting tear. Instigate's a little bit low, as he's been a bit slump.
Fans are ready to go.
So teams meet at home plate. They're going to be exchanging lineup cards. Could be a night game, it's a fully packed house. A little bit overcast. So we're getting late in the season, so temperature should be cooling off a little bit. And Neon are taking the field. So first up is going to be their left fielder, Mercy Thwertzy, who's batting .266 with 4 homers and 16 RBIs as Wesman looks in. And his first pitch is a strike down low and outside. We're underway, strike one. A line shot to third, and that's caught by Instigate for out number 1. Next up will be the catcher, Dimples Chin, batting .192. No homers, no RBI, so he's got to be their backup catcher. And first pitch fouled away to the left-hand side. Fastball misses low and outside. Hit on the ground towards short. Houndstooth comes up with it over to first. That's out number 2. That'll bring up Leona Jones, their right fielder, who's batting .204. Driven in 12, knocked out 3. And first pitch swung on and missed. Slider misses inside, so 1-1. Curve just missed the outside corner, so 2-1. Fastball fouled away. 2-2 count. High fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. And that ends the innings. Wesman gets his first strikeout of the day. So move to the bottom of the first inning. No score. It's Fantastic. Come up empty that first time up. So first up for the Neons, Ward Barajas, their first baseman. Batting .321. 10 homers, 23 RBIs. And first pitch he sees is taken low for ball 1. Line shot into left. This is going to drop. And Barajas is going to be safe at first with the leadoff single. That'll bring up Chris Sloan, the team captain. Plays center field, batting .350. 13 homers and 31 RBIs. Yeah, he swings at the first pitch outside the zone. Pops it up towards second. That's caught by Dixon for out number 1. Which will bring up the right fielder, Kaylani Bird. Batting .388, 15 home runs, 34 RBIs. She's the team leader in homers. 34 RBIs. I'm not sure if she leads that category. Avenue might have that one. His first pitch misses high. Second pitch misses high as well, so ball 2. And she drills one deep to center. This has got a chance to go. This one's out of here. This will clear the wall. That got out in a quick. So Bird picks up home run number 16. That's 416 feet. RBIs number 35 and 36. And the Neon take the lead early here in the first. That'll bring up Avenue, the second baseman, batting .366 with 14 homers, 38 RBIs. So she does still have the team leading RBIs. She leads by 2 now. And the first pitch misses low and in. I'll take that back. That was a strike. That one misses inside, so 1-1. And she lines one up the middle and through. That's going to be a single for Avenue. So runner at first with 1 out. That brings up Kaylee Shipwreck, the left fielder, batting .354, 11 homers, 22 RBIs. She started the season pretty hot, but she's cooled off considerably since. She takes a ball outside. Avenue takes off. That's a strike in the outside corner, but that's going to be a stolen base for Avenue. She's in scoring position. That's a 1-1 count on Kaylee. And she fouls one away, so 1-2, I should say. Hit on the ground towards third. Third baseman has it. The only play will be over to first as Avenue advances towards third, but there's now 2 outs. That brings up Luca Instigate, their third baseman, batting .320, 6 homers, 16 RBIs. He's just looking to place a base hit somewhere, driving another run. So he takes a fastball low for ball 1. Line shot over the diving shortstop into left center. This is going to roll for a little bit. Instigate's on his way to second, and he'll be safe there with an RBI double. As Neon increased their lead, it's now 3-0 as Avenue crosses the plate. Which brings up the catcher, Philip Connor, batting .190, 3 RBIs, not having a season he was hoping for. But base hit here could score 1. But instead he's going to land it right to the second baseman, and Dixon will glove it for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. Neon scored 3 times, pick up 4 hits, move to the top of the second inning. They lead 3-0. So here's Kyle McFurlow, their center fielder, batting .227. He's got 5 homers, driven in 17. As the Fantastics are going to look to try to answer back here in the top of the second. As Kyle takes a strike low. Fastball fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed, blazed it right past him, 100 miles an hour. So that's Wesman's second strikeout and is 1 away. Lennox Dixon's up now, the second baseman, batting .233, driven in 5 with 1 bomb. And he launches one high and deep to left. It's just going to hang up long enough. It's going to be off the wall. Almost caught. Caleb caught the rebound, however. That's going to hold him to a double. That had home run distance written on it, but that wall is just a little too high over there. That held him to a double. That brings up Harry Singh, their third baseman, batting .333. As he takes a low pitch inside. 3 homers, 11 RBIs for Singh. As he hits one on the ground past the diving Instigate into left field. That's going to put runners on the corners. So that brings up the tying run to the plate in the form of Christian Mess, their first baseman, batting .175. 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Not a big homer threat, but he does have some pop in that bat. He'll take a slider outside for ball 1. Strike down low. Wesman's looking for a grounder for a possible double play. Fastball's in there, strike 2. And he'll just watch him go by for strike 3, and that's 2 away. Just couldn't pull the trigger. And that brings up the former Neon player, Ricky Ricci, plays shortstop. .238 average with 4 homers, 21 RBIs. Not having a terrible season, but not quite as good as it was last year. And he'll take a strike on the outside corner. Almost chased it, but held up, so it's 1-1. Missed again, so it's 2-1. Missed outside again. It's 3-1 count. Swung over the top of it, so it's a full count. Runner at first is going to be going. There's the pitch. There's the runner going, but that's called for a strike. Ricci took it all the way, and it was in there. Strike 3, and Ricci's gone. That'll end the inning. Fantastics leave 2 runners on base, but do not score. Move to the bottom of the second. 3-0 your score. Neon lead. Now to bring up Bear Houndstooth, the shortstop. Batting .282. He's driven in 30 with 10 homers. He's quietly having a good season himself. First pitch misses low, ball 1. Little looper out towards second, and that's caught by Dixon for out number 1. Which brings up the pitcher, Ned Wesman. Batting .500, driven in 1. Does have some good pop in the bat, however. not sure who has more power, him or Drummond, as far as the pitching staff goes. So that one's outside for ball 1. Popped the foul out of play, so 1-1. Swung under it, tried to hold up. And swung underneath that one, strike 3. Wesman goes down. So back to top of the order, here's Barajas. He's 1 for 1. He singled his first time. And he'll pop one up left side. Left fielder comes in, waves everybody off. He'll glove this one. That's out number 3, and that'll inning. That's 30. That's a she. Doesn't matter. Still cut for out number 3. As we go to the top of the 3rd, Neon come empty in the 2nd, but they still lead by 3. So here's their pitcher, Yamanor. Bang 308. No homers, no RBIs. His power number is way down. As his morale's down a little bit, as he trails by 3 currently. And he'll take a first pitch in right down the words. Right down the middle, strike 1. Second pitch misses low. Missed outside again. Wesman's just not getting these corner calls. As this one's grounded towards 2nd, Avenue has it over to 1st. Plenty of time for out number 1. Now back to top of their order. Here's Thurtsy. She's 0 for 1. First pitch lines in the left. This is going to drop. Shipwreck gets it in. That's going to be a single for Thurtsy. Fantastic snap runner at first with 1 out. Here's Nipples Chin, 0 for 1. A lot of speed over there at first. And runner's going. There's the throw. In time. That's a caught stealing as Thurtsy's thrown out. That wasn't even close, really. So 2 down now. Base is empty. And it's a 0-1 count on Chin as he hits one out towards 2nd. It's off Avenue's glove. She's not going to be able to recover in time to get it. That's going to be an infield single. That's her big Achilles heel defensively. She can dive and jump for him, but she can't ever make those catches. So that puts a runner at 1st. And that puts Leona Jones up at the plate. As they try to extend their inning. This one's fouled away to the left-hand side. Out in front, fouled away again. It's 0-2. Fastball, fouled away to the right. And that's a curveball in the outside corner, taken for strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Fantastic leave a runner on base. Do not score. Move to the bottom of the 3rd. 3-0. Neon still lead this one. So first up's going to be Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Like to have a better at bat this time than they did last time. He takes a fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swung. He's late on that fastball. Little grounder over towards 1st. It's going to be a race to the bag, but the first baseman steps on the plate. Or the bag, not plate. In time for out number 1. Sloan's retired. That brings up Bird. She's 1 for 1. She's homered and driven in 2. She crashed one over the center field fence last time up. First pitch is a fastball outside, ball 1. Another fastball inside, strike 1. Line shot into right, just past the diving first baseman. That's going to be another single. And now Bird's 2 for 2. That'll bring up Avenue. It was 1 for 1. She singled her first time up. She'd like to extend her RBI lead here by 2 if she can get a hold of one. Under it, swung and missed. Toss over. Bird is not a stolen base threat. Outside again, ball 1. Toss over again. I don't think Bird has a single stolen base in her career, but she might. High and deep to center. This is going to be a hit. Off the back wall. Bird's on her way to 3rd. Sloan, not Sloan, but Avenues cruises into 2nd. That puts runners at 2nd and 3rd. As Avenue's on halfway through the cycle. Brings up Kaylee Shipwreck 0 for 1. But 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. She cranks one high and deep to left. It's not home run distance. It's caught at the warning track. Bird tags up and scores. Avenue thought about trying to advance to 3rd, but thought better of it. So the Neon extend their lead. It's now 4-0. Here's the instigate. He's 1 for 1. He doubled and drove in 1 last time. And he'll single into right field as Avenue's on her way home. It's going to be a play at the plate. And Avenue's tossed out. Got a little too eager there. She's going to be thrown out at home plate. And that'll end the inning. But the Neons score 1. They advance their lead. It's now 4-0 going into the 4th. Here's McFurlow 0 for 1. This Wesman's looking in. He's at pitch 37 currently. First pitch fouled off. Another one fouled away. Hit to left-hand side. This is going to drop outside the line. That's another foul. So still 0-2. Hit to the right-hand side this time. Slow tapper right in front of the Connor, who picks it up, throws to first. That's out number 1. Which brings up Dixon, who's 1 for 1 with a double. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken for a strike outside. Hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth has this one. Picks it up, lobs it over to first. That's out number 2. That'll bring up Harry Singh, who's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch swinging, hit on the ground to Barajas at first, who backhands it, picks it up, steps on the bag. That's out number 3. And that'll end the inning. Fantastics come up empty. Move to the bottom of the 4th. They still trail by 4. So that brings up the catcher, Connor, up for a second at bat. He's 0 for 1. Line shot back up the middle. Just missed hitting the pitcher. And Connor gets a hit. So he's going 1 for 2. That puts a leadoff runner on base for Bear Houndstooth, 0 for 1. First pitch in there for a strike down the middle. Chased one outside the zone, got a piece and fouled away, so it's 0-2. Taken outside for a ball. Hit right down the middle. This is going to go all the way to the wall, bounce off. Connor's on his way to third, Houndstooth on his way to second. Both runners going to be safe, and that puts runners at second and third as Houndstooth picks up the double. That brings up the pitcher, Wesman, who's 0 for 1, but a base hit here could score 2 more to help his cause. And he smokes one high and deep to right. Long gone home run for Wesman. That was a no-doubter. 438 feet. His first homer of the season. RBI is 2, 3, and 4. He was just looking for a base hit. But he'll take the 3 RBIs and a homer. That might be a... No, can't remember if he hit one last year or not. Which brings up Barajas now. As the Neon are starting to pour it on a little bit. It's now 7-0. There's a strike inside. 1-1 count. Line shot right side. This is going to reach the seats. So it's 1-2. And this one's smoked into right, but right at the right fielder, who comes in and glows up for out number 1. So 1 out for Chris Sloan, who's 0 for 2. And Orr's day is done. They've seen enough. He leaves, giving up 7 runs. Mitchell Reed's going to come in now with a 3.24 ERA. See if he can shut the door on the Neon and give the Fantastics a chance to come back. The first pitch is outside. Fastball, strike 1. Slow grinder to right-hand side. First baseman has it. Toss over to the pitcher covering just in time to nab Sloan. And that's out number 2. And that brings up Kaylani Bird, 2 for 2. Got a single and a homer. She's halfway through the cycle as well. First pitch down low. Take it for a ball. High and deep into center. I think she's under just a tad. This is going to be caught just short of the warning track for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But a home run for Wesman. Neon tack on 3 more, and they lead 7-0 as we move to the top of the 5th. So here's Christian Mess. He's 0 for 1. It's fantastic. We're looking for something from anybody. So far, they just have not had any luck. His first pitch misses low. Missed low again. 2-0. High and inside, taken for ball 3, so it's 3-1. And that looked like a strike to me, but the umpire thought different. That's ball 4. That puts the runner at first, and here's Ricky Ricci. He's 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up. And he swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. Misses inside, so 1-1. Swung, hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth has it over to second for the out there, over to first in time to nag Ricci, and that's a double play. So the walk comes back to cause no damage whatsoever. And it's now 2 outs, bases empty for Mitchell Reed. This will be his first at bat as he came in to be the new relief pitcher. And he hits the first pitch right hand side, and that's going to drop for a foul. He's batting .500 though, so he's not terrible at the plate. It's now 0-2. That one's called a strike. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. High fastball got him. And that ends the inning. Fantastics come up empty once more. Move to the bottom of the 5th. They still trail by 7. Which brings up Avenue to win. She's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. She just needs the triple and the homer for the cycle. And the first pitch is hit up the middle. That's going to be a single. So her perfect day continues as she's now 3 for 3. Which brings up Kaylee now, 0 for 1, but has driven in a 1 with a sac fly out in the left last time. I believe it was left, if I remember correctly. Now Avenue takes off. That's a strike on the inside corner, but Avenue's got her second stolen base of the day, and she's in scoring position now. As Kaylee fouls one off, so it's 0-2. This gets away. Avenue's on her way to third. She's going to be thrown out. Little hesitation on the run. She's thrown out on the way to third as Kaylee grounds out towards short. And it's now 2 outs. It started out as a promising inning. It's now gone down to just Luca Instigate now. Nobody on with 2 outs. As he takes a strike down low. Line shot right hand side. That's going to roll into right field. That would have put Avenue at third. But now it's just Luca Instigate at first. Which brings up Connor, who's 1 for 2. He singled up the middle last time. And he's going to pop one in the center. This should end the inning. And that one's caught for out number 3. And the Neon are retired. Leave a runner on base. Do not score. Move to the top of the 6th. Still a 7-0 game. Neon lead this one. So back to the top of the fantastic order again. Here's Thurtsy. She's 1 for 2 with a single. And first pitch is hit up the middle. That's going to be a single for Thurtsy. As the Fantastics have the leadoff runner on base. But they still got a lot of work to do to get back into this one. Here's Nicholas Chen, 1 for 2. Has 1 single. First pitch, grounder towards first. Brawhouse to second for the out there. Back to first. Not in time. Runner just beat the throw. So 1 out. Still have a runner at first. And here's Leona Jones, 0 for 2. First pitch misses low and in. Fastball hit on the ground, right hand side, but foul. Another one hit on the ground, just past the diving Barajas, went right underneath his glove. That's going to put runners at first and second. That'll bring up Kyle McFurlow, who's 0 for 2. Yes, Fantastic starting to threaten a little bit. First pitch hit on the ground to second. Avenue throws the Houndstooth covering second. Over to first. That's the double play. That ends the inning. And the threat is erased as the Fantastics do not score. Move to the bottom of the 6th. They still trail by 7. Being out hit 12-6. So here's Houndstooth, 1 for 2 with a double. I think just about every starter has 1 hit now, I think. First pitch hit on the ground towards third. Third baseman has it over to first. And it beats Houndstooth by about a step. And that's out number 1. Which brings up Ned Busman. 1 for 2, but he cracked that 3-run home run out last time up. That's his first of the year. First pitch misses low. Late on that one, fouled it away. Swung underneath it, strike 2. And swung through that one as well, strike 3. Wasman strikes out for the second time. But that's okay, that 3-run home run makes up for it. That brings up Barajas now, 1 for 3. He's got a single. Nobody on, 2 outs. And he takes a strike low. That looked about the same height, but that's taken for a ball. So he's just in front of this one, fouls it off. That looked like a home run. This one misses way high, ball 2, so a 2-2 count. Slow grounder, right-hand side, just outside the line for a foul. Popped up right side. This is going to be caught in foul territory, or is it going to be off the wall? Off the wall, so that's foul. Check swing, that misses in on the hands. Full count. Smoked again, right-hand side, foul. He's just out in front of all these. Smoked to right again. This is going to be off the wall. This is going to get away from the right fielder. Barajas is on his way to second. He'll cruise in there with a double. Now there's 2 outs. Runner at second base for Chris Sloan, who's 0 for 3, so he's one of the stars that does not have a hit. But a base hit here could score one. And this will smoke deep to right. This will be off the wall as well. This will drive in a run. Sloan's going to hold it first, but Barajas crosses the plate. And Sloan picks up his first hit of the day, and that drives in a run and extends the Neon lead to 8-0. It brings up Bird now, 2 for 3. Does have the homer. And Sloan takes off. That's high. Sloan is in there, stolen base. So 1-0 count on the batter. The runner in scoring position. And this one's smoked into center. Is this going to be caught? No, it's going to drop. That's going to drive in another run as Bird holds its first with the single. And it's now 9-0 as Sloan crosses the plate. And that brings up Avenue now, 3 for 3. Double, 2 singles. This was hit high and deep. This one's going to be gone. This is another no-doubter. 2-run shot from Avenue. And she's the first player on the team to crack the 40 RBI mark. 431 feet. RBI is number 39 and 40. Home run 15. And it's now a 10-0 game. Here's Kaylee Shipwreck 0 for 2 with an RBI. Mitchell Reed, his day is done. And Linfield Tamayo comes in to pitch now with a 6.52 ERA. Take that back, it's 11-0. That's a heater right down the middle for a strike. Hit in the left. This is going to hang a little too long, but this one's caught. And Shipwreck is retired. That ends the inning, but the Neon come through with 4 more runs. They lead 11-0 as move to the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here's Lennox Dixon, the second baseman. He's 1 for 2 with a double. And this game's just about out of reach. They're going to need a miracle now at this point to come back in this one. As Wasman's looking pretty strong this game, and he needed this. His first pitch is in there. That's low and outside, ball 1. Fouled away, so it's 1-2. Swung over the top of the curve down the dirt. Strike 3. Wasman picks up another K, which brings up Singh now, 1 for 2. First pitch misses low, fastball. Slider is smoked high and deep left center. This one's out of here. And that ends the shutout. It's a fantastic score with their first run. No doubter out to left center. 443 feet. That's his 4th homer of the year. RBI 12. It's now 11-1. But the Fantastic still got a tall order. They're down by 10. Here's Christian Mess, 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. Wasman just needs to shake that off. He's got a pretty comfortable lead here. Just pitch his game. First pitch is in there, strike. And this one's hit smoked high and deep to right. This is foul. Just missed the pole. So it's 0-2, and this one's in the dirt. Swung on, missed. Connor comes up with it, throws to first. That's out number 2, but that's a strikeout. But Wasman dodged a bullet with that long foul ball. Here's Ricky Ricci, 0 for 2. He was hoping to damage his former team, but he hasn't done it so far. Sticks a strike on the outside corner. And misses outside. So 1-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Swung on and missed again. The inside fastball got him, and it reaches down on strike for the second time today. That ends the inning, but the Fantastic crack a home run. They're on the board for the first time, but they still trail by 10 as we move to the bottom of the 7th inning. So here's looking at Instigate. He's 3 for 3, quietly having a good day with a double, 2 singles driven in 1. He takes a fastball outside, strike 1. Another fastball inside, ball 1. Another fastball low, ball 2. High, deep drive to center, long gone. This is going to clear by plenty. And Instigate cracks the home run. His perfect day continues as well. He's 4 for 4. And Neon answer right back. 455 feet. His 7th homer of the year, RBI 18. And Neon lead by 11 once again. Here brings up Connor. He's 1 for 3. He's singled once. Still looking for his first home run this season. He fouls one off to the left. Takes one up high for a ball. High pop up center field. Right fielder comes in, and they will take charge of this one for out number 1. So 1 out, nobody on for Bear Housetooth, who's 1 for 3 with a double. This morale is seriously up there, though. He's liking how this game's turned out. But he's late on that one, swinging a miss. Fouls one away, so it's 0-2. Hit in the center. This is going to drop for a hit. And Housetooth picks up yet another hit as well. I think he's perfect on the day. Which brings up Wesman once more. He's 1 for 3. Big shot with that 3-run homer. He's got the biggest home run of the day. Housetooth takes off. This one misses inside for a ball. Bad throw in the dirt. Good throw would have got him, but Housetooth is in there with a stolen base. Wesman fouls one away, so it's 1-1. Taken outside for ball 2. Strike on the outside corner, so 2-2. Check swing, misses low, ball 3, so full count. Little looper out towards first, right towards first, yeah. First baseman caught it. I don't know what I was trying to say. So now 2 outs, runner at second. Here's Ward Barajas, he's 2 for 4. And he'll take a fastball for a strike. Fastball low, ball 1. Fastball outside, ball 2. Fastball down the middle, hammered right on the ground toward shortstop, who backhands it, throws to first. Barajas is retired. That'll end the inning. They leave a runner on base, but they score another run. Long home run for Instigate, and it's now 12-1. Neon lead this one going on top of the 8th. Which brings up the pitcher Tamayo. I'd be really surprised to leave him in. And he's getting taken out. Holden McGregor going to come in a pinch hit. 225 average. He's driven in 3. No homers. As he takes a fastball in the outside corner. Strike 1. Fastball misses. Misses inside. 2-1. Fouled away to the left. That's going to drop for a foul. 2-2. Fastball is fouled off. Caught the outside corner, strike 3, and Wesman picks up another strikeout. So 1 away, back to top of the order. Here's Thwertsy, 2 for 3, 2 singles. First pitch swinging, hammered deep to left, but foul. Taken outside for a ball. Popped up behind the plate. Connor might have a play. He's just going to hit the screen. Yep, hits the screen. That's a foul. So it's 1-2. Fastball hit right-hand side. Foul territory. Nobody's going to be able to get to it in time. That'll drop. So we'll do this again. Curve down the dirt. Take it for ball 2. Another one fouled away. Still 2-2. Fouled away again. Thwertsy's not going away quietly. Taken for a strike 3 on the outside corner. Wasn't got it with the fastball. So 2 down. Brings up Chin. 1 for 3 with a single. Wasman still cruising, but his day's about done. This is probably his last inning. First pitch is fouled off to the right. Taken low, ball 1. Fastball in the outside corner, strike 2. Fouled away, still 1-2. Way inside, ball 2. High and inside, ball 3, full count. Popped up, left-hand side. Out in left field, Kaylee Shipwreck is there. She'll glove it out number 3. That'll end the inning. As the Fantastics come up empty once more. And here's Archibald Dozen Rolls. He's coming in with a 6.29 ERA. As we move to the bottom of the 8th, still a 12-1 game. Neon have the advantage. So that brings up Sloan. He's 1 for 4. He finally got his first hit last time up and drove in a run. Stole a base as well. And first pitch he sees by Dozen Rolls is lined up to center. Sloan gets a second hit. And then Neon have the leadoff man on base. Which brings up Birch. He's 3 for 4. Her morale's starting to go down a little bit. For some reason, even though she's having a really good day. Sloan takes off. That's in there for a strike. Bad throw again. Good throw might have got him. Once more, that's a stolen base for Sloan. As Bird has a late swing, so it's 0-2. She'll pop this one up left-hand side. This is going to be caught by the left fielder. That was a bad swing. She kind of tentative on that one, but that's 1 out. And that brings up Avenue. She was 4 for 4. Perfect day. She cracked a home run last time up. She just needs to triple for the cycle. She does have the speed to get it. First pitch is way outside. Ball 1. Hit high and deep to left. This is going to leave the yard again. Avenue with her second homer on the day. Perfect day continues. 5 for 5. 2 more RBIs to increase her RBI total. Team leading RBI total. Home run 16. That's 41 and 42 RBIs. This brings up Shipwreck. 0 for 3, but has driven in 1. So I think she's the only starter without a hit. She fouls one off to the left. Takes high, ball 1. Line shot, this is going to end it. That's in there for a hit. Shipwreck's on her way to second. She'll cruise in there with the double as she gets the first hit. Now I think every starter does have a hit. And that brings up Instigate 4 for 4 as well. He also needs a triple for the cycle. He homered up the center field last time. But he does not have this. Well, he does have good speed. She takes a fastball low for a ball. Low, slow grinder out toward right, but that's going to be a foul. His first baseman grabs it. And another one foul to the right. So 1-2. Hit on the ground, left-hand side, through the hole. That's going to be a single. Shipwreck holds at third. That puts runners on the corners. This Instigate's also 5 for 5 today. Here's Philip Connor. 1 for 4 with a single. A base hit will get his average over 200, but he's also driving a run. As Dozen Rolls' day is done, he doesn't even make it to 1 inning. Here's Cern Knop coming in with a 3.33 ERA. He's their closer. They just want to shut the Neon down permanently here. His first pitch is fouled away by Connor. Fouled away again. Hit in the center. This is going to be caught for the out. I don't know if it's deep enough. Shipwreck tags, but holds up. It might have been close. I don't think she would have got it, though. But now there's 2 outs. Runners at first and second. For Houndstooth, there's 2 for 4. Strike on the inside corner. Hit high and deep to right center. This is going to hang up long enough for the right fielder to get to it. And Jones gloves this out number 3. That ends the inning. They all leave 2 on base, but they score 2 more. Another home run from Avenue. They now lead 14-1. Let's move to the top of the 9th. So it's the last chance for the Fantastics to get into this one. Here's Jones. 1 for 3. Wasman still on the mound. He really should come out. They are going to take him out. RJ Salazar is going to come in and pitch now. Comes in with a 4.85 ERA. Not having a real great relief season so far. So that's a fastball outside for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Now let's see if it comes up one easily. Over to first. That's out number 1. Brings up McFurlow. He's rattled and injured. Or fatigued. Either or. 0 for 3 on the day. As he looks at a fastball on the first pitch. Strike 1. Pop foul right hand side. That'll reach the seats. So it's 0-2. Another one fouled away off the back screen. Misses low, ball 1. Misses low again, ball 2. High, ball 3. So it was 0-2. He's come back to work the count to a full count. Fouled away again. Slow grounder towards first. Barajas heads it, steps on the bag, out number 2. It's now down to the final batter. 2 down, nobody on for Lennox Dixon. 1 for 3 with a double. First pitch hit into center. This is going to drop for a hit. Sloan can't get to it. He'll fire it back in. That's going to be a double for Dixon. So the Fantastics aren't out of it just yet. But they still got tons of work to do to get back into this one. Here's saying you homered his last time. Counts for the only run the Fantastics have so far. He's 2 for 3. He takes a fastball in the inside corner. Strike 1. Another strike on the inside corner. So 0-2. Fastball just missed. That looked good to me. But it's 1-2. Popped up right side foul territory. Barajas is there. He'll glove it, and that'll end the game. Neon win this one pretty handily. As their domination over the Fantastics continues, they win this one 14-1. Out hit the Fantastics 22-8. And a pure dominant performance from Neon this time. Top batter for the Fantastics is going to have to be Singh. Went 2 for 4. Scored once, hit the home run that accounted for their only run. Top batter for the Neon is going to have to go to Avenue. She had a perfect 5 for 5 day, but so did Instigate. But Avenue had better stats to go with it. Scored 3 times, hit 2 homers, drove in 4. I think she had at least 1 stolen base as well. Orr picks up the loss for the Fantastics, going to 3 1/3 innings. Giving up 10 hits, 7 runs, struck out 1, gave up 2 homers. That's third loss today. So, not today, the season 3 for 3. Wesman had another dominant performance for once this season. Going 8 innings, gave up 7 hits, 1 run, walked 1, struck out 11. Gave up the 1 homer. That's his 4th win. He's still undefeated this season. His ERA drops down to 4.94. Top 3 players, Avenue with the number 1 star, 5 for 5 with 2 homers, a double, 4 RBIs and 3 runs scored. Instigate number 2, also 5 for 5 with a homer, double, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs, 1 run scored. And Bird, number 3 star, 3 for 5 with a homer, 3 RBIs and 3 runs. How many homers did they hit today? 5 home runs. So, pretty good day. The Neon showed up for this one. As they love playing against the Fantastics, and that game shows why. So another win for them. Increases their lead in the division by half a game. Depending on what goes on here. I don't know if the Spider Bears are playing. I think Spider Bears are 2nd place. Yeah, down by 5. Are they playing here? They are. They're going to be playing against the Elephants. So we got 12 games. Let's go ahead and hop to it. First game up is the Riddles on the road taking on the Machos. And the Machos are going to lose this one 3-2. Water Bullets taking on the Spots at home. And Spots can't win at that new stadium, as they lose this one 10-2. Bards and Elephants. And close one. Goes 11 innings, but the Bards pull out 7-4. Energetics taking on the Guardians. And another somewhat close one. Energetics win 5-2. Philosophers taking on defending champ Outlaws. And looks like the Philosophers are going to win this one. Nope. Outlaws making a comeback, but they lose 11-7. Bandits taking on the Ancients. Bandits are going to win with a 5-1 victory. Riddles taking on Bottlenoses, and the Bottlenoses are going to win this one. Double them up 4-2. Guardians and Razzles. Razzles are going to win at home, by the looks of it. They do, 6-4. Bolters and Energetics. Energetics have made their way with them late in the game. 8-3 victory there. Gobblers and Lucky Breaks. Lucky Breaks are going to win this one easily. 11-6. Warwagon is taking on the Underworld, and the Underworld is trying to climb up the stats. 8-2 victory there. And the Spider Bears taking on the Elephants. Spider Bears are going to win this one, and they're going to remain 4.5 back behind the Neon. So, looking at standings, Bush League Conference, Jubilee Division, Water Bullets still lead. Actually, they don't. It's a 3-way tie for first place in the Jubilee Division. Look at this whole division. This thing is as tight as it can be. Champs are in 4th place, down by 1. Energetics trailed at the end of the division, only down by a game and a half. Way it's looking, that conference can come. That division can come all the way down to the bitter end at the end of the season. Who's going to win this one? That's a race there. Name Payment Division, Guardians lead 20-16, got a game and a half lead over the Spots. Craniums are 2.5 out. Favorites are down by 3. Bolters down by 7.5. Dynamic Division, Tundras still lead that one, 24-10 record. Razzles second place, down by 3.5. Machos and Philosophers 7.5 out. Riddles down by 13. Bleacher Bum Conference Satisfactory Division, Serpents have a 2.5 game lead over the Bandits. Bards are down by 4.5. Gobblers and the Grays are both down by 6. Advocates down by 10.5. Ambitious Division, Super Snakes lead by 1 game over the Freedom and the Lucky Breaks. Warbikings down by 4.5. Fantastics down by 5. So that's a somewhat close division for the top 3 teams as well. Persnickety Division, Neon with that win are now 24-11. And they still hold a 4.5 game lead since Spider Bears won. They still hold in second place. Underworld down by 6.5. Ancients down by 7.5. Elephants Trail at the end down by 9.5. Looking at the summary, let's see. Training for Summer Arnold. She's 22. So this could be one we hop on. We have just enough money to do it. Her power, speed, and her fielding go up, and a chance for more power and more speed. I think we'll jump on this one. It's one of the few training opportunities we're going to have, and this is nothing but bonuses for her. She's still pretty young at 22. Then we got another training for Salazar, but he's 33 years old. We're not going to waste our money, even though that's all, everything's all bonuses there too. That'd be good if he was younger, and if he was a better pitcher, but he's not. And Bolters made a change. Patrick Gonzalez was picked up. Romina Locos was kicked off. So they swapped out center fielders. Dropped the B+, picked up a B-. Freed up $6 million in salary. Pretty decent hitter, except for the contact. She's got power, but has trouble hitting it, and plus the speed. She can run when she's on base. Then we got more training for Hannah, the closer. A chance to get a negative and a +1 velocity, but he's in his 30s as well. We're not going to waste any money on him. There's no guarantee he's going to be back at the end of the season anyway, as he is not having a good year this year. Might be in the market for a new closer. But I think we will go ahead and use that one development opportunity for Summer Arnold to increase her stats. It's going to take all of our training budget, but I think it's worth it. Increase her power and her speed. Again, her speed's going to go up to 63. Her power is going to go up to 25. Fielding goes up to 67, but there's a chance to get more power and more speed out of it as well. That'd be great. Make her a bigger threat. She's probably, arguably the best bench player the Neon have right now on their bench. But we'll go and take this one. So power goes up to 25, speed 63, fielding 67. It'd be nice to get the power. Didn't get it. More speed would be useful. Didn't get that either. But so we got a +3 to her stats, and her loyalty goes up 12 more points. But she's still ranked a B ranked player. But at least she improved. And that'll do it for this one. As the Neon, with another win, or now have a 2-game win streak. And next game up, they'll be at home again, taking on the Freedom. Will come in with an 18-17 record. Dylan Rose will be on the mound for the Freedom. 1-3 record with an 8.87 ERA. So this is a season he'd like to forget. As Dip Kirby's on the mound for the Neon. She's 4-2 with a 1.81 ERA. So she's having a really good year. Way better than anybody thought she might, since she is the number 4 starter on the team. But she's making a case that she wants to come back next year, and she might just do that. But that'll do it for this one. See you for game number 37. No, game 36, I should say. Freedom Neon. See you next time.